morning from beautiful and sunny Southeast Oklahoma. Welcome to Flyover News. Yes, we are Flyover News. Well, we got a big day today. I'm going to go get something that I've wanted for so long. I'm gonna go get a grapple for my tractor. Have to drive over to Poto. Gonna buy a brand new Land Pride SGC 0660 grapple. It's not a root grapple, it's a claw grapple. And so we'll get that and get it taken care of. I've got a trailer from Tractor Supply hooked to my truck so I can drive over there. It's been a good morning. Now, I did not have a good day yesterday. See this little lawnmower right here? You know, I have almost zero problem with that one. In fact, I do. I put a battery in it one time. I've had it about 5 years now. I put oil in it, I changed the oil in it, you know, and that's about it. I mean, it's a really good mower, but it's been going, a part's been going bad. Is there anything worse than working on these things? You know, roll around on the concrete floor in the shop, you get sore, it hurts. You spend about 4 hours rolling around. It's not fun. This engages the blade. The handle was bad. The handle got bent. It was bad. The cable that goes from the handle up to the front to engage the blade was bad, broken. I had to replace it. It had been going bad for quite a while, and it got where it was hard to engage, and once you got it engaged, it wouldn't fully disengage, so the blade kept turning all the time. Not at full speed, but it would turn all the time. So, you know, all of it's down inside there. You guys have worked on these before. Battery comes out, and that's the only hole that you got to work down inside it. It's tight. It's got stuff that was designed to go together, but not designed to come apart. And so my only good news is I have a riding mower just like it, or really similar, in the shop that with the blown engine. But I've kept it for parts. So so now it means you're taking parts off of an old one and putting them on here. So it was a process. I'm not, at my age, my physical condition, rolling around on concrete is just not fun. But anyway, it works now, and in fact, it works better than it has all season. So I guess I'm sure a lot of people have their own stories of working on riding mowers, but I hate it. Like I say, the good news is we have very few mechanical problems. I need to knock on wood. I shouldn't say something like that, but we have very few. But that spent some time yesterday. Anyway, we're going to go over to Poto, Oklahoma, and pick up this grapple. I don't have the third function part yet. I keep getting messages. I don't have the third function part yet. I have it on order. It should be here in a few days. And so in a few days, we'll make a video of putting the third function on the tractor and running the grapple for the first time. But we're going to get it and make a spot where we're going to keep it, and we'll get it all ready to go. A couple little bitty ones right there. They are pretty new. It's kind of shooting into the sun, shooting toward the east, so not very good. Okay, I'm back with the grapple. I set it right over here by the woodshed and the RV shed. I'm not sure where its final resting place will be, but we got it here for now. And I picked it up, no problem. We got it unloaded, no problem. Trailer worked great. This is a Land Pride grapple. It's an SGC 0660. Nice little grapple, brand new. So we'll see if we can get it hooked up and working good. Like I say, my third function valve kit is coming over the weekend. So our next video next week should be putting the valve kit on and seeing if we can use this a little bit and see how it's going to work. In the meantime, we got some stuff out to do out in the behind the pasture on the edge of the woods, so we're going to get busy.
celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. In my next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears, and I'll do it better in my next 30 years. My next 30 years, I'm gonna settle all the scores. Cry a little less, laugh a little more. Find a world of happiness without the hate and fear. Figure out just what I'm doing here in my next 30 years. Here we go. All right. For my next 30 years, I'm gonna watch my weight, eat a few more salads, and not stay up so late. Drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. Maybe I'll remember my next 30 years. My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for lost time here in my next 30 years. In my next 30 years. Oh, all right. Oh, here we go, boys.
Goes up fast. It's been about 2 minutes since it was at its peak, and it's burning down pretty fast. I'll have to fire it back up with the tractor, push it up a little bit, and get it going here in just a couple minutes. This pile was put here in the first part of February. Yeah, last part of January, first part of February. I'd say there's 2 or 3 limbs right there that aren't going to be feeling good tomorrow morning. They had some fire lapping at them pretty hard. Well, she's about got her fire burnt down, and I took the time to brush hog all through here, knock down all the tall grass and weeds. I'm gonna go brush hog up around the house a little bit outside the backyard fence and see if we can knock all that back down. Okay, it's evening time. We've driven over here to check on our fire, see if it's about all burnt down. I did quite a bit of mowing right up through here, got all this all mowed up nice and neat. We're about ready, another month. 6 weeks, we'll start cutting all this stuff up and splitting it for firewood. Yeah, that whole big pile, it's burned up really good. She did really good. The fire girl's always good at getting stuff to burn up. She's gonna kick it all up on there again and let it simmer all night. Cooper, what do you think, huh? Good boy. Oh, he licked the camera. Okay, that's a little better. It's been a really nice day. The last 2 days, there's just been no humidity to speak of. We went from 70% humidity down to 25 or 30, and that's all the difference in the world. Mid 80s, been, you know, just picture perfect days these last 2 days. So I cut this one off. It's a little bigger than I thought it was, but it's not very big. But it was still standing, still solid, and it was broke off, but not completely broke, and it's just bent over. A lot of it was on the ground. I've had some bad experience cutting them when they're on the ground also, and you never know what direction they're gonna go, so I was a little worried, but we got it cut quite a ways and then drove some wedges under it, and to encourage it to go, pushed it the right way with the tractor and got it going down pretty easy. So next week, after I get my third function valve and I get my grapple installed, I'll grab that right there by the end right there and see if I can't drag it out into the middle, right out here somewhere, and then we'll cut it all up and start getting ready for firewood season. Okay, she's got it piled up and she's got it fired back up, and we'll let that simmer all night. There'll be very little of that left in the morning. So in good shape. That was a very big pile of several little trees that we've cut down. Good morning, ladies. How is everybody? Good morning. How are you? I'm making you nervous, I know. How are y'all doing?
It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's girl. I didn't think that was girl. No.
It's okay, boy. It's okay, Fetterman. You're all right.
Yeah, that's Fetterman. Got a big bump on his neck. I think all the others must be back through the back gate. They're back in the woods somewhere. They've been hanging out in the very back pasture. All right, we're gonna set off the world's most dangerous burn barrel. The world's most dangerous burn barrel. How far is that from the woodshed? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 feet from the woodshed. Yeah, that makes it officially the world's most dangerous burn barrel. That ought to be enough. I need new wires. The wires got a hole.